Day 3 of pool play in Miami rolls along into the nightcap of another doubleheader. Nicaragua and Israel, both in search of its first win.
Kramer, the shortstop, down a few spots in the lineup today. Wide open left side of the infield. That's going to be a base hit. Had Vientos well off the line. 17 homers last year for Geloff. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw down. And did he keep contact with the bag? Yes. Pitch to Geloff. Carrick on the move. Throw to third. Not in time. Carrick stealing his way around the bases. Walk to Geloff. And runners are on the corners here for Israel. And in games like this, with offenses like this, not superpowers where we expect a ton of home runs, you've got to find ways to have those selfless at-bats to score runs. And Mendlinger does just that. A base hit through the right side. It's 1-0 Israel. Creating a run with speed there to take the lead.
Yeah, Jake Mendlinger handles velocity well, but it's just such a situational hitter. Kramer has looked really good. He's dictating the at-bat the whole time.
It's impressive to see where those pitches are, because it's not as though it's always the changeup down and away that's getting everybody out. Multiple pitch types, multiple spots in and around the strike zone. Really in command here tonight. 1 ball and 1 strike to Mark Vientos. Strikeout victim his first time. 0 for 9 in this WBC. Right back up the middle. There's his first hit in this WBC.
That's got to feel good right there.
Kramer frustrated as he loses Mendoza. His first walk issued. And now a rally here for Nicaragua. And again, 59 pitches for Kramer. If he gets 265, but is in the middle of a plate appearance, he can finish. But either way, for sure, nearing the end of his night. And he got him. 63 is going to be the end of the night for Dean Kramer. But now it's up to Josh Mallitz to keep it that way.
His stuff is electric as well.
In the dirt. Ball 4, and they're loaded.
Advantage right now, I would think it's on Nicaragua and Zamora.
A well-placed ground ball gets him out of this jam. That one to third. Step on the back for 1 across the diamond for 2. A huge double play turned by Team Israel to quiet the rally and end the inning. Gilmer Mejia, we saw him earlier, threw just 5 pitches and 2/3 of an inning on day 1 of pool play. And a fair ball just inside the line. Thinking about it, but he'll stay put. That one into right, now for a base hit. First to third goes Mendlinger, and they're on the corners now for Team Israel with 1 out in the 5th. And in this spot, a 1-0 lead, you can make a case have their guy at the plate, Harrison Bader. Into right field and sinking for a base hit. And Harrison Bader extends it to a 2-0 Israel lead.
Well, you got Horowitz and Bader. Those are 2 major league at-bats, quality at-bats right there.
And another 3-2 is just off the plate. Here's J.C. Ramirez, 37-year-old, facing Zach Levinson in a big spot. A run home in this inning. The bases are loaded and 1 away. 2-0 Israel. Line down for a base hit. 1 run home. Here comes a second. Levinson comes through. Israel opens it up 4-0. First and third, 2 away. Here's Kramer, and lines 1 to center field. And that'll drop in for a base hit. Another run for Team Israel. And Shrek scores to make it 5-0. Tommy Kahnle out of the Team Israel bullpen. 36 years old, currently a free agent. First WBC. That's a good-looking pitch right there. A perfect spot to get Jeter Downs for the first out here in the 9th inning. He likes his changeup. He utilizes it right there for the second out of the inning. 1-1. Ground ball, third base. Team Israel into the win column. A 5-0 win against Nicaragua. They qualify for the next World Baseball Classic. That's the good news on that side. Unfortunately for Team Nicaragua, we also knew what was at stake for them. And by being winless to this point, they have officially been relegated. They'll finish last in this pool no matter what they do in their final game. They'll have to qualify for the next WBC. Certainly doesn't take anything away from what they have built to this point. Just means they'll have to work their way back.